Low battery guy. Oh my god, low battery guy, welcome. Just chilling. Getting really high before I keep playing this game. On life. High on life. Certainly. Nothing nefarious. Life. 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 BB.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
What a great way to start the stream. Gotta make sure that the baby's happy. Look at that double thumbs up. Look at him. He's going crazy. Doing a little shimmy. Little baby shimmy.
It's okay. It's alright.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down now, Lou. Wait, way to make her feel fucking self-conscious, Sam. That doesn't seem good.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
I always have to ban somebody still right at the start of my kick stream. I mean, I wish it was a person, but it's always a bot. Unlucky. Alright, so where is my next thing that I gotta do? Oh, it's right back here. Why is this allowed to be ridden down here?
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Yes, sir. God damn it. God damn it. Here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you.
Time to leave. but where to exact? This guy's not nearly as fast as the speed skeleton. What kind of jump are we working with? Not a great jump, but we're all rooting for you. We can make it work.
Hmm.
296 is how much I can carry? Okay.
Never defeat
Manage democracy.
You'll never defeat
Super Earth.
You'll never win.
It's true. The ghosts can't even defeat regular Earth. There's no way they could defeat Super Earth. What's up, BKB? No time for bull. Welcome, welcome. Wait, where's my coffin at? Oh, I'm looking for my coffin. That should tell you. Oh wait, hang on. Wrong button. Somebody want my old boots? Oh God. Oh no. But I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? I'll ask Bull first. How are you, Bull? And then how are you, BKB? How are you guys doing?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Oh, 175 consecutives. Oops. I don't know how the coffin's gonna do in the mountains. Oh wait, it doesn't work off the chiral network. I forgot. So this thing's actually gonna be... I'm just gonna be dragging it behind me for a while. It's only 2,000 meters away. How bad could it be? Right?
The coffin board cannot be used as a mode of transport outside the chiral network.
Let's get a move on.
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Now entering chiral network coverage.
Yeah. Slowly climb the hill in the rain and hope that ghosts don't try to murder us. I got a very distinctive feeling that ghosts are about to try to murder us, though. The music isn't exactly OST.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Ain't exactly screaming friendly fun times. Look at that snow deformation, dude. Look at how good that snow looks.
Now entering chiral network
Holy shit.
coverage.
Oh, it can't be this chill the whole way. There's no way. Unless it's like baby's first trip into the snow and they have it be chill on purpose. Were it so easy, brothers. But I don't trust anything.
Give me a break.
Neither do I. I know, right? This is like way too simple. We made it halfway there. We've made it 1,000 of the 2,000 meters. Nope. It stopped snowing. You know what? I'm probably avoiding a lot of the bullshit going this way. I'm gonna go the other way. Because I want to know. But we got these crazy all-terrain legs, so it's all good. We got little ice picks on our feet. We got the battery to spare, so let's go take a look.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Brother, I feel that walking around the fucking warehouse all day. I'm like, it is freezing in here. I don't like it. I couldn't even imagine having to work in the cooler section. How small everything looks down there. That's where I started at, way down there. Seems very quiet, sketchy to be honest. I know, right? These big, empty, like white spot, open spots here. Very sketchy. Lone tree. Don't trust it. It's a building right here. It's yellow, eat it. Yellow snow. Oops. No. I did not. I wanted to do this one. Need some water. I need some stamina. There we go. Man is out here thirsty. Come on, Sam, dig deep. Freaking out because I can't tell if it's raining or not. This is pretty uneventful. I feel like I could have gone the other way. And I thought I would get a good view at least, but can't see shit. I bet you if the weather was clear though, this view would be really good. Yeah. I like it.
Hear the silence and hold the space.
is that? What is with those colors? Hang on. Nah. One person lives here.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Here's your stuff, friendo.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll take your cargo right away.
How do you live up here, lady?
You took excellent care of this cargo, didn't you? I like it when people take their work seriously. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Here's the internet. Use it irresponsibly. Bitch is gonna be like, wait, there's pizza? I want a pizza. The chronobiologist.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
What the fuck is that? Okay.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck.
Oh, does it
In
now?
case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I, especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Huh?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They
Jesus.
still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider.
The what?
People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Can we go back to the Headless Rider thing? What?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Yelvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Macro Gecko's playing Helldivers. What? Surely he's streaming it, right? No? Bad move, friend. But I'll open his page anyways. Oh my god, I'm on his page. What the fuck? This is the only appropriate song to have on a Timefall shelter. Here we got something just lurking, my brother. Well, thank you so much for the lurk. I don't know. I don't know if I like the coffin more than the other stuff. I bet it's better for getting around when you're not making your first delivery to an area.
You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
That seems like a conflict of interest.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list.
I don't think your
Right
therapist
there in
is
black and white.
also supposed to be your wife.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Okay. Brother never uses his pillow. Or his blanket.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
That's it.
Wake up.
Everything's okay.
I just like the idea of him standing in a room, just shaking an empty pod. Or like coddling an empty pod.
It's all good. It's all good.
I
What's
digitized
that,
the mysterious
tasty,
voice.
Sam? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I feel as though I've seen those glasses before. You and Neil Vanna have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, While we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept.
Add access edits.
Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your
What up?
past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
All right, Sam, you animal, go take a shower. Oh no, not again.
You really don't remember me.
The fuck?
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
This is all highly sus. Like, why does Dollman have to come with me?
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier.
An emu.
They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Okay. Proof of an attack. All right. Ghost Hunter.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Got metal.
Let's get a move on.
Oh my god. I should have just did one around. Because now it's got to be sketchy. Whoa. The hell is that? I don't think there's any way there's going to be a BT area right outside of this guy's house, but you never know. You never know with this game. Be a high stakes BT area though.
You coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. You took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kind of looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Let's get a move on.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
It's like this has nothing to do with the mountain. If they're all the way over here, why is it making me run all the way over here? I mean, but I want to know though. If there's a headless thing running around, I have to know what it is. I don't want to get got by the headless thing, is what I'm saying. Where are they at, though? Can they really grab me out here on the water? I'm not scared. Miss me with that.
Sam, the headless rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Let's get a move on.
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a tri-cruiser. I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
Does this thing just detach or can it be taken?
Let's get a move on.
I'm curious. I forgot that's gonna turn into ghost territory real quick. Stranding death. We are stranding death. I wonder if I can make that jump. I bet you I can't. Is this a mathmobile? I don't even know. Apparently there's a headless rider out here attacking people. But he only attacks at night, so I gotta find a place. Hang on. Oh, never mind. I can rest right here. Somebody built a fucking shelter. What a G. What a top G. I'm still not gonna give you any likes, but I'll think about it. Is multiplayer? Kind of. No, but technically yes. The sun has set. Get up. Get up. We have work to do, Sam. Drink your mandatory 3 teas. Fuck, look at that table. Eat your crypto bites. All right. Somebody's got some crazy taste in their room. They got the gold floors. What? This must be Trump's room. Must be one of the people that I got linked with. Probably actually his son. Alright, so let's see. Headless dudes out here supposedly attacking people at night when they're riding trikes. I don't believe it. Do 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 do. What? What did I kill? What? I didn't mean to.
Okay.
What is this? No. I didn't mean it. No, 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 not like this. I'm sorry, Lou.
That's okay. That's alright.
I guess if I can improve his mood a little, at least a little bit. Only one way out. It was a void out. It's true. Say goodbye, everyone but me. Yes, go all the way up to the top. The meter's in the very bottom left if you're wondering where it is. Alright, and he's maximum happy. And you go back on the bell. Dude, I couldn't even see him at night. That's not my fault. That's his fucking fault for running into this stupid ass road.
What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked.
Happened to me like 3 times.
When do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away!
No wonder these people quit.
Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. Be ready for anything, Sam.
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. And I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Kate! These must be ghost mechs? Suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get a move on, Sam. Sam, try ramming their vehicle with yours.
Why the fuck would I do that? Oh.
That's how you do it, Sam.
hell of a driver! You see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver. Sam, we need to look for weapons. We've been attacking other portals for a while now. Maybe some of them dropped their gear during these altercations. Sam.
Whoa.
I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This isn't good, Sam. Whoa! Ah! Whew. Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. That strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
Can I request something specific with the online request system? Damn. Alright, I guess we're gonna try this right here. Fuck it, let's go. What the hell? Which ones are they? The big walkie boys? There was no BTs in here last time I came through here. Oh no, wait, there was BTs out here. Wasn't there? Oh. Easy. Easy claps. I should have just drove straight through that shit.
Enough already.
Why does the Odra deck even need to tell me where BTs are? Can't I see them now? If I could sense them and I could see them. Is that purely for me, the player? My BT smelling powers have leveled up. What do you think they smell like? Can't be good. Might be good. All right, dude. I have killed your monster.
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details.
Now, B.
You gave it your all in that fight. Thanks for helping me out, mate. I feel as though I can really trust you. We forged a bond, you and I.
A bond.
So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from here.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to join the chiral network.
Come on up in here. The ghost hunter. Rocket launcher shaped like a piece of cargo and loaded with powerful MP warheads. What? Excuse me? Ref, thank you so much for the follow.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Over there on TikTok.
What is this?
What is this?
We can
The Death Stranding 2.
The mystery of the headless riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially.
Oh.
Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves.
Yeah.
Can't say any of us anticipated that the riders would be ghost mechs, though.
Took me a sec to
And those
realize.
mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics.
Great game.
And
a lot of
maybe
fun.
it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost.
What does this guy know about Higgs?
I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
Yeah, you know about Higgs?
I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me.
What exactly does a ghost hunter do? Yeah, tell me.
Sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Unfortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors.
You give me a weapon, we can do more work
I'll
together.
contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. And take care.
Wait, is my coffin still here? Or did I dismantle it before I left? Like a good little porter. I think I did. The distribution of weapons and violence is way worse than the paranormal activities. Anyways, here's a rocket launcher. It's an MP rocket launcher. He's like, I can't kill anyone with it. What's the worst that could happen? It just goes off randomly while you're on the Magellan, lost in the tar forever. Oops. right, what is your next mission here, dude? What else do you need? No, wait. I guess he said in the future.
Let's get a move on.
I wish you could hop on this while it was still attached. Oh, hey, buddy. Whoa. Oh, my God. Is that what happens if you got a wide boy load on it? We're a little bit top heavy, all right.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
You guys tired. Take a rest, buddy. Maybe he dropped this. I was like, I don't think this was there on the way in, but you know what? It's all for you, my guy. Look what I delivered for you. If I came so far with it.
Not the best weather for travel, I know. Hold on a minute while I check order info in the system. Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me this. I'm glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay. Dude, what is this guy's stick? I want that. Look at that thing. Thanks, dude. I take it that this thing does not do very well uphill either. Even though, why would it matter? That's fine everywhere. Best in liquids. Just like me. For real, for real. Oh. No. Seems like if you lose all your momentum, you get kind of screwed. No, not again. Tar stained photographs. Look at this photograph. Oh, God. I need so much blood. I can't seem to keep it inside of me for some reason. I'm curious about this guy. Never mind. I'm not that curious. Hang on. Oh, it's only 40 pounds? How big could it be? Oh, it's a fucking emu. I forgot. Ugh, it's a fucking emu. So, what's up, Yeeling? All right, we're going down, man. Alright, well, I don't think we need a bunch of machine guns for rescuing an emu, hopefully. We'll take one just in case, but... Actually, you know what? We are going to get the floating carrier too, and we are going to disassemble the 2 machine guns in storage to do it. Buying new shoe expensive? It's $567. I hope that's not American dollars. What kind of shoes are you buying? Holy shit. I don't even think like a pair of Air Force Ones here would run you that much. It's a sports shoe? It's sports shoe? What kind of sport are you doing? Are you kicking poor people? know some sports shoes can be pretty expensive. To be fair. But like, what sport? Let's go rescue an emu. Going to rescue an emu. Oh my god. What a fucking mess.
The spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Let's get a move on.
What do I have to hit it with? I'm not supposed to hit it with anything, right? I don't remember the capture tutorial for animals. Oh, square. Oh. Oh. He got me. Come here, you little shit. Took him down.
to move on.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Why don't you go into the carrier so that you can stay upright way easier, because I'm gonna fucking fall over and then I'm gonna have to listen to an emu fucking yell and shit. Our last poor coffin. Wait. Oh. I was like, there's no way that I could carry the coffin on my back, too. Wait, where does this have to go? I should have brought some running fast legs. Not the running good legs. Oh, look at this. A thing for the person that I'm going to. That's convenient. Anything else conveniently placed out here? No? The Seamoo needs to calm down. You know, I thought I needed a special item to grab animals. I would have been grabbing way more animals if I knew I just had to chase them down and make them submit to my will. How could fate lead me here again? The bigger question is, why is so much of your stuff lost on the way to your house? Is this a shelter up ahead? It is a shelter. I think that the pizza chef is in the network. Sparkles, how the fuck am I supposed to max the pizza chef if he never has pizzas for me to deliver? And it seems like everyone that I stop at, nobody has things to bring to him. From around his area to deliver stuff, that's fair. Oh. I'm okay.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
What do you mean that must hurt? I fell on you. Can you not feel pain? Oops. Yeah, now we're running. Nope, maybe I need the other skeleton now. Don't know what that was. Or that. That's weird. No, what the fuck? Why did I pick these up? They can't hurt the emu, right? Surely I can just sprint through this field with zero consequences. Surely. Surely.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That's a good sign. What happened? Did somebody kill all the BTs on the way through here? Someone traveled on my trodden path? Oh, uh-oh. They're probably not having a good time.
river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Why do birds do that? Talk about me doing math. The birds are up there doing math. Give me my likes. Here's your emu. It's a live edible, sir, we could.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
Almost? What's wrong with the emu?
Now, this is something I didn't think I'd ever get back. Guess I was too quick to give up hope.
Forgot she was talking about something else. I was like, the emu?
My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Good night, BKB. Have yourself a good night, sir. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. BEX capture grenade? Huh?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Ready to play Pokemon? Oh no. That's what that thing is. You can capture a BT.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all
No, boss BT's almost dead. You throw it in its mouth to capture it.
Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach.
Sounds like a risky play.
It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
What? I have so many questions.
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
So we can kaiju battle them?
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research. Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor.
But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. In recent days, large
Yeah,
have been more
best
active in
get a
the region to
move
the south
on.
of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam,
Don't give her my number,
is the F5
Charles.
East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I leave it up to you, Sam.
She's okay, folks. She just dropped her water bottle. I just felt the vibration and like I could hear it through my headphones and was like, uh-oh. I'm gonna put up a sign requesting aid nearby. Where do they want me to? Okay, where's she gonna want me to take the emu? Hang on. Where did emu go? Oh, just over to the animal shelter? That's a bing bang boom. That should be easy to do. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Could this really be laying on its side like this? You think the emu's happy like that on the fucking floor? Oops.
Let's get a move on.
Come back soon, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Oh my god, what?
Let's get a move on.
Oops. Oh, spiders? What a bad time for. Could you imagine if it didn't pause and I just got eaten to death by spiders? What a nightmare that would be for some people. Why were they so easy to juke? Did I like hit one? Is that why they were all angry? I must have.
Let's get a move on.
We're so close. I'm gonna assume that the border's right here where this other guy's coffin is sitting. Why do so many people just leave it behind? Just go, eh. I'm done with this thing. Goodbye, old friend. What the actual fuck, dude? That's okay. The kangaroo or the emu might be slightly shaken, a little bit banged up. That's all right. He's gonna be okay though. He's gonna be a-okay. It's all fine. It's all good. Definitely didn't suffer any injuries. He was injured when I got him. They'll attest to it. Why does he keep making that sound? Is he too heavy? What's going on here? Well, the whole reason that I took him on this is because I thought you couldn't bash him around on it. Only if I like fell off of it, but I guess I was wrong. Here's your he's good. He got 1% damage. He's fine.
Hello again. I heard about what happened. I'll assess the condition of the bird right away. But you's a happy little guy, eh? Thanks for taking such good care of it. Caught as an animal? That's great. We'll take good care of our new friend.
Did I?
Now displaying your current porter grade. We appreciate you helping with our conservation activities. The animals have never been happier. Till next time.
Order completed. Well done.
Thanks for stepping up.
Let's get a move on.
That's a good troll.
Let's get a move on.
Oh my god, that's an even better troll. Uh-oh. I hate it here. Oh, I lost my coffin. Anyway. You climbing? There we go. Like, I know you could do it. So what angers these things? Is it just me at night? No? It's just a certain vicinity to something? Because they're lucky. Y'all are lucky.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I guess I should hit up the battery charger before I just bolt out there like an idiot. Forbidden slide. Oh, well, let me slide down the mountain. It's like the one thing that I want to do. Nope. That's not how we slide down. I don't know what that is, but it is fucking gone now. What was it? Oh, it was a fucking cart? Oh, of course. Why? Oh, there's one in here. Just for you, buddy. Jesus. Okay. Are they all hands giving a thumbs up? Oh, this cargo over here is all beat to shit. Wasn't much I could do about it, unfortunately. Oh my God, we barely even started this journey. No, I guess they're only 8% damaged. 8%. You know what? We'll take 8%. We're at that weird time in the day where the flashlight doesn't do anything. Is that a Tory gate? Why is there a Tory gate in Australia? some water in them. You're tired. Speaking of tired, I'm probably going to, once I get down to this next area, I'm probably going to call it. Maybe I'll actually be able to finish Metroid tonight, but I heard that you have to collect a ridiculous amount of green crystals to be able to finish the game. So I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. Not the bad rain filled with the bad stuff yet. Oh, I think it just turned into the bad rain. God damn it. Why did I even say anything? You can tell when it's bad rain just at a glance, by the way, when the rain is black. If the rain is black, it means that bad things are going to happen. Aside from the plants like growing and dying on the ground, that will also happen. No, I can't handle another one. Oh, wait. Bad things are happening. But we have our own bad things to bring out. Why can't I climb here? Oh my god, go up. Please? Please! We gotta go help our friend, dude. Okay, well, we dropped something and broke it. My bad. It wasn't our quest item, so I don't care. The fucking just launch myself into that wall. I knocked my whole shit off when I did that too. Whoops. Can you not capture these ones? I wonder if they're too small. It would be weird because they're all like the... Oh, of course. Am I just supposed to aim the grenade? This... Oh, shit. Well, that was not the right thing to do. Where you at? I'm gonna guess that you're supposed to throw them in their mouth when they're like glowing. But there wasn't like a super clear indicator like there was for the other one. Then again, I didn't really wait for the super clear indicator. He just started saying to do it, so I just did it.
Too close for comfort.
The Kraken was my friend because I defeated him previously and captured him. Okay. Man, that was rough. 2 boss encounters back to back is pretty rough. feel like I don't need to carry 100 fucking blood bags around. Oh, I thought this was a blood bag, not a blood grenade, but you can go in the grenade pouch. All right, okay. With a double battery depletion. I'm sorry your cargo's in such bad shape, but you wouldn't believe I had the craziest day.
Now that's a damn fine
New
fit.
boots at least. I have a feeling they're not going to be happy with this delivery. Next time I know, though, for things like this, if I ever played through this game more than once, which I probably will. 2 separate floating carriers, because it's way harder to knock out 2 things from a floating carrier.
Believe in yourself.
What you said.
Yeah. Believe in yourself.
Almost there.
We're so close.
Don't be afraid.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Sad, no slide.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
Oh man, it's the guy from the first game whose brother fucking went out in the most horrible way ever.
Considering making deliveries out here is a feat unto itself. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh shit, you just made my day. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Right there. The stylish number features an illustration by Junji Ito. An anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. Grenade launcher data. Cargo catapult. Alright.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the Tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the Tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs.
Neat.
You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath.
Hell
Before
yeah.
I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectile. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up.
The man who delivers.
You're the reason I
That's
volunteered
me.
for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again.
You were
That
right.
BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, Life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knot Void Out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, friendos. We love you guys a long time, but the boy's got work tomorrow, which means that he's got sleep right now. I will always support you guys too. Take it easy. Have a good night. We love you guys completely parasocially. Bye-bye.